I decided to felt some pelvic floor muscles and make some pelvic floor muscles. So I don't know if you can gather around a little bit. But I have made some lovely pelvic floor muscles for you. And I can show you how they go. So we've got to imagine that our pelvis is, we're on the examining table, and these are attached, and there's not a perfect fit, I'm afraid, but they're attached to your tailbone here and go to the sides of the sit bones and to the pubic bone here. That's how they're arranged, and I'll tell you what they are then. Now you've got that arrangement. So this is the deepest layer. So attached from your to your tailbone is the coccygeus muscle, right? And these names kind of make sense because coccygeus, right? So the next one is the ilio, the sparkly muscle here, the ilio coccygeus muscle here. That one goes and attaches to the ilium there. And then the pubococcygeus muscle, pubo to the pubic bone, right? And then the puborectalis, also a twinkly puborectalis muscle here. And that's the one that is, it kind of has a sling action, right? And this one, when you are normally standing, it holds your continence by making the angle between the rectum and the anus closed. When you go to the bathroom, traditionally here in the West, we don't get that full opening of the sling because it's just not able to release back. But if you go to squat to go to the bathroom, that angle opens up so the anus and the rectum are lined up for you to go to the bathroom. When we sit on a normal throne, normal toilet, the angle between the anus and the rectum gets slightly choked. It's meant to be choked for you to keep your continence. And in the Eastern countries, if you go to India, China, Japan, and they all squat, and not just there but Africa too, as in Morocco a couple of years back, squat toilets. Yes. And even in France years ago used to be those pads and you squat. And when you squat, that puborectalis goes back in space and makes the angle between the anus and the rectum line up. So it's much easier to go to the bathroom. So I don't know if you've seen these squatty potties that are around. That's the point of those. I use yoga blocks. Sorry, but I use yoga blocks under my feet, right? So that's kind of an important muscle to know as that sling effect, that we want that sling to kind of go back.